Welcome back. Keller Williams Realty shows their commitment to giving back to our community's veterans through their annual fundraiser and golf tournament, which is coming up in September. And that's an opportunity for you to join them in their efforts. Here with us now with more details on why you should get involved are Shawnee, Brett, Jen, and Jenna. And Tucker as well. I can't forget about Tucker. Thanks so much for coming in, everybody.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Let's start off by talking about Keller Williams Realty and also military and ways that you help homeowners of Western New York.
So Keller Williams, we really like to participate in the community. We believe that how you participate really defines you as a business owner. So we're really trying to, get out into the community, show who we are, and portray that the best way we can, which is why we started the golf tournament last year in supporting Western New York heroes. Part of that is with Keller Williams Military, which Brett can jump in here for me.
Yeah, the KW Military Program provides support to our active duty service members, veterans, their family members with advocacy training, with their real estate needs. And it ties really well with the Western New York Heroes Heroes to Bridge program that provides grants and support and funding for back due rent, mortgage, utilities, food. That ultimately helps the homeless shelters and things like that.
Makes sense. Alrighty. Let's talk about this WNY charity golf tournament and what the purpose of it is.
So as Brett said, pairing with Western New York Heroes, it really helps us give back to the community and support their initiatives that they already have in place with funding. So the golf tournament will be at Diamond Hawk on Friday, September 19th. It is $150 for an individual golfer or a foursome for $600, but that includes your golf carts, your meals, and a really good time for a great cause. So it should be a wonderful event just like last year.
Yeah, let's talk about how last year went and how successful it was with the fundraising.
It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. We were able to raise a little bit over $18,000.
Wow.
We were able to adopt one of the service dogs that will be coming soon that was from Keller Williams. And then the rest of that money went towards the bridge program that Brett just talked about. So it was so exciting. So we're looking forward to, at least raising that much this year.
Shawnee, do you want to tell us a little bit more about Western New York Heroes, what the mission is, and how these proceeds are going to help?
Yeah, absolutely. So Western New York Heroes, it's a local non-for-profit organization that helps our local veterans in Western New York. We cover about 14 counties. And then not only that, but with the Positive for Heroes, which is what we're doing the golf tournament for, is we just pair veterans with service dogs. We train them completely for free and give them off to their veteran, and they're paired for life. And it's a huge
undertaking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's talk about how actually expensive it is to not only get these service dogs, but train them, and why it means a lot that these veterans are getting this all for free.
Right. So it cost about $7,500 to train a service dog completely. That includes the food, the training, the dog trainer that we have come in, and the travel expenses. And then out of state, because we cover nationwide, we cover all over the United States, and we're actually working on getting our ADI accreditation, which is where we can go internationally. So we can go overseas, over to different countries, wherever we need to go to get a veteran their service dog. So it costs about $10,000 to cover all of that. And
Nice.
just the hard work that we put into it, because I've had him for about a year now, and it's a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
It's paid off, but it's hard work.
Oh yeah, I mean, training any dog is difficult. You should see mine. But let alone training a dog to be able to be a service and to really support these veterans that have already given us so much and gone through so much.
Absolutely.
As they come back and kind of reintegrate into our community. Let's talk more about Keller Williams as far as realty and how you're helping people find their homes.
We're the third largest in Western New York. We're #1 nationwide real estate company. So we help residential and commercial people find their homes. We have a bunch of us that are really involved in the community and involved in selling the homes as well.
And how did the idea of starting this golf tournament come to be? Was last year the first year?
Yeah, last year was the first year. Brett had come over and talked to me, and he said, hey, I have this idea. I do a lot of the culture stuff with Keller Williams. So he had come to me and said, hey, do you think we could try to do this? And then we kind of just talked about it, and it turned into this huge thing. It was really exciting, honestly. It was really cool.
Alrighty, well, looking forward to your second year of this. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing more. Viewers, if you'd like to help Keller Williams Realty honor and support our local veterans by participating in this golf tournament, you can donate to the cause. You can go email them at the email right there on your screen. Thanks again for coming in.
Thanks
Thank you so much.
Thank you.